Hi, I'm Gayatri Kelkar and today in this video I will show you how to make a cake with a girl topper. This is a blueberry sponge cake with homemade blueberry cream filling. You can see lots of details about baking a perfect sponge, preparing a perfect whipping cream and cake decoration. So without further ado, let's begin. Here I have lined the cake tin with butter paper. I'm greasing it with oil so that the cake does not stick to the tin. Here I'm taking a big mixing bowl and to this I will add 50 grams of butter. I will also use oil in this recipe. This is 1 cup of caster sugar. You can take normal sugar if you want and start whisking for a good about of 3 to 4 minutes. Now I'm adding 70 ml of refined odorless oil. Electric beater makes this process fast and effortless. Scrape the sides as the butter sticks to the sides and continue whisking. Can you see how white and fluffy the mixture looks now? Whisking is a very crucial stage in cake making. Totally I'm going to use 3 eggs in this recipe and add 1 at a time. Whisk well to make the batter fluffy and then add in the second egg. And whisk again. This is the third egg. Sorry for messing it up. Adding eggs makes the best sponge cake and this cake doesn't smell eggy too. We need buttermilk about 50 ml now. This is 4 tablespoons of thick curd mixed with 100 ml of water. Here I am adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence and again mix well. Let's add the dry ingredients. Here I am taking 2 cups of all-purpose flour or maida and to that add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Here I am adding 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda and sift well. Do not overmix the batter as it may deflate, so using the cut and fold method mix everything together. At this stage you can add little buttermilk to adjust the consistency if you find it is too thick. Pour all the batter in the cake tin. Tap to release the air and bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 40 minutes. Let's prepare the cake filling. Here I have taken 100 ml of water and to that add frozen or fresh blueberries. I am adding 100 grams of sugar and bring this to a boil. Let it boil for 5 to 7 minutes. It starts to thicken. Turn off the heat and let it cool. The cake is baked and cooled for 20 minutes. Tap to bring out the cake. Let the cake cool completely before icing it. I had pricked the cake in the center to check whether it had cooked. This caused an depression, so follow the baking time and as far as possible do not prick the cake. The cake is perfect from inside, which you can see in the later stages. Always take a serrated knife to cut the cake in layers. This cake is very spongy, so I am cutting it very slowly. You can see from inside it is cooked very well. So as far as possible do not prick the cake to see whether it is cooked or baked. I am cutting it in 3 layers, but if you try this recipe and are not sure about cutting, you can just cut it into 2 halves. And here 3 perfect spongy layers are ready. Let's whip the cream now. I have taken 1 cup of non-dairy chilled cream and whisk this till stiff peaks form. This may take about 4 to 5 minutes. Not overbeat after this stage, otherwise it will become dry. Here I am mixing the cream with the blueberry filling that we prepared. The portion will depend upon your own taste, so adjust accordingly. And our filling is ready too. Let's decorate the cake now. Apply little whipping cream to the cake board so that the cake does not shift. I'm soaking it with plain water as the blueberry filling and the cream are already very sweet to taste, which I'm going to apply in the between each layer. Apply blueberry cream filling and spread evenly. The quantity you can decide as per your taste. Can you see these yummy blueberries? They taste awesome with every cake bite. This is a very yummy filling, so do try out my recipe and write to me whether you liked it or no. Here I'm putting the second cake layer and again repeating the same sequence. This is the base of the cake I'm putting on the top to get an even surface. Now I will thinly coat with the cream to seal the cake crumbs. These crumbs, if not coated well, will show up in the final cake design. Can you see these crumbs? Cover the cake top and refrigerate for 30 minutes for the crumbs to set. After 30 minutes, apply cream all around the cake. Smoothen out from the sides first and then on the top. Keep patience as finishing does take time and you need to keep repeating the process over and over again. It's done now. Here I'm placing the plastic girl cake topper on the edge. I have covered her with a violet tape so that she matches the dress which I will be designing or making the decoration with. I'm marking a rough line for her dress, which will give an idea where to make the design. So with a very light hand, mark the area where you want the design to be. I'm taking 1F 5-petal nozzle tip. You can take any of your favorite nozzle. The design with this nozzle looks very small and delicate. You can make rosettes with 2D nozzle, even that looks great. Here I've added purple gel color to whipped cream but forgot to shoot it. This is my favorite color. What's your favorite color? Do write to me in the comments box. Keep wiping the nozzle to get a perfect design. Because of the air bubbles, the design may not come perfect each time. Keep the nozzle clean. The cream starts to dry up inside the piping bag, so you need to work up fast. For eggless sponge cake recipe, do watch my birthday cake video for the perfect sponge cake recipe. I'll put the link in the description box below. Here I will tilt the cake to apply the silver pearls. Please do so if you're sure, otherwise the cake will just slide off in layers or may slip off completely. You can choose to make a shell border with nozzle number 46. And a pretty cake is ready. So if you like my video, do give me a thumbs up and don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.